you ever wanted to trade Bitcoin but haven't dared try? With Plus 500 Futures, you can trade crypto without the hassle of opening a wallet. Just a few clicks, you can register and start practicing with their free and unlimited demo. See a trading opportunity? You'll be able to trade in just 2 clicks. Feel ready? You can move to real money with $100 if your account is approved. And the great thing is that in addition to crypto, Plus 500 gives you access to a wide range of businesses like the S&P 500, NASDAQ, gas, and much more. Explore equity like energy, metals, forex, and beyond. With a simple and intuitive platform, you can trade anytime, anywhere. Experience the fast, accessible futures trading you've been waiting for with Plus 500. With over 20 years of experience, Plus 500 is your gateway to the markets. Visit us.plus500.com to learn more. Trading in futures involves risk and loss. It's not suitable for everyone. Not all applicants qualify, and this is not the most required. Plus 500 is trading with a plus.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Crypto Market Rundown, where we talk about everything that's happening in the great world of cryptocurrency, from the fundamentals of the news to the technical on the charts. We spend the time doing hours of research so that you will learn to have to. And here we are, back again, Tebow, another monumental week in the crypto markets. Of course, the ongoing jokes, the running jokes that we come in here, we say that every week, but we just continue to hit all-time highs. And this week was very special, rather than past Bitcoin hitting the all-time high, $99,900. We're going to dive into this, we're going to look at the charts, we're going to go over the news, and of course, this little bit of a pullback that Bitcoin has had since hitting that near $100,000. We're going to kind of explain what's happening here and why Bitcoin is happening. And ultimately, it's something to be concerned about, or this is just another 5-to-10 opportunity before Bitcoin continues its tremendous rise. Tebow, good to have you here with me. It's been a pretty fun, volatile week here in the crypto markets. But how are things going over on your end?
It's good, man. Definitely felt like the last 2 to 3 weeks of just basically work to be in the space and definitely work in the space. So like this was the first weekend where I really was kind of able to just pull it out. Take a break. I know that camera's a little blurry. Still haven't figured out like everything. Hopefully, if I look bad on camera, it's just an exciting time of the year. Happy holidays to everybody. I'd like to be the first one to actually wish everybody happy holidays. Obviously, Thanksgiving week. We have some topics towards the end of the show about that.
Yeah, absolutely. And the one thing that we can see, Tebow, is that amazing jacket. I'm kind of jealous of it. It looks so comfy coming through the camera. I might have to get a link to that afterwards.
So actually, funny you mentioned that because this is for those who do remember Barstool. The Barstool designs. We always get the best merch at Barstool. So Kevin, our boss, and I have been working on a merch line for the Crypto 101 podcast. It's actually going to be dropping possibly end of this week, definitely next week. And so we're going to get links in our YouTube and in the description. So if you're interested in some fun designs, that's kind of my forte, is creating fun, unique products around the merch line. So if you're interested in some crypto merch, I'll some links for you to show. But we'll revisit that one.
It's funny because it almost sounds like it's a scripted bit or probably towards that, but I had no idea that was I had no idea that was dropping. So I'm just as excited as hopefully everyone else.
Yeah, I've been working on it kind of on the down low. We'll see. Holiday time, a lot of excitement. I've always been working on some designs, and then just like kind of the excitement, maybe kind of go finish it.
Well, I think that's awesome. And let's dive into what's happening in the crypto markets here, because like I said, Bitcoin hit that new all-time high of $99,900. And for a long time, people a bit of a rejection and just some more resistance. And we're seeing this kind of just across the board globally, where things are a little bit choppy, we're struggling to break all-time highs on a lot of all the major assets. And what that really does is it just makes the assets that are kind of underneath them a lot more volatile. And that's why we've seen over the past couple of days here, kind of kickstart this week, just a lot of volatility. Bitcoin falling from, again, around 100K all the way down to around 90K. So when we look at the charts in just a second, we can see what that looks like. But one big takeaway that I have here is that, I still believe that the dividend all of my long-term holdings, all of my liquidity holdings, I've been sold them off here. I'm looking at where I can be buying the dip from this pullback, I can position myself to eventually break $100,000. So I really do believe that it's a matter of time before we break these, okay? I don't think that we've gone on this entire market cycle in this run just to get to 100K and see this massive rejection, only for us to retest it 4 years later, because that's a little bit silly. I think that the markets are propping themselves up to break these candles. And I'm not saying we're going to be at $1 million by the end of this cycle or anything like that, but I do think kind of Bitcoin just above $100,000 is something that I view as probable. And I don't think that it has to be one of these 6 to 8 month consolidation phases again before we go back and retest it. So time will ultimately tell. I think some of the other big takeaways on just where we're at before we get into the charts and stuff is that Bitcoin dominance has been dropped. We've seen Bitcoin dominance really drop back from where it was at around 61 to 62%. Historically speaking, we always see Bitcoin dominance front-run markets climb anywhere from 60 to 70% before it drops out, and then typically takes back down to around 40%. And then in that drop of 60 to 70% to 40%, we see altcoins really run like when we get that true for it. Altcoin season that a lot of people are familiar with. And so right now we haven't seen any crazy moves. We saw about a 3 to 4% pullback in Bitcoin dominance, and that enabled cryptos across the board to really run. Solana hit its all-time high. We had XLM and HBAR and Cardano and XRP and all these other cryptos absolutely skyrocketing in price. Memes have been going crazy. And the one crypto that is still, I guess, under question is Ethereum. Ethereum has been a big talking point. Why is Ethereum running? Why is Bitcoin and Solana able to hit all-time highs? Ethereum is not. Why is it lagging behind, right? There are all these questions around the topic of Ethereum. And we want to make sure that we talk about it. We actually have a really good graphic and article to share with everyone. So, quick reminder, if you're watching us on anywhere other than YouTube, if you want to see all the graphics, you've got to go check out our YouTube channel. It's the Crypto 101 podcast on YouTube with all sorts of podcasts, tutorials, market updates. Sometimes even stuff about like NFTs and meme coins and wallets. So just a lot of content that you don't want to miss. So if you're watching this back on Spotify or on Apple Podcasts or anything like that, check out our YouTube channel. It's the Crypto 101 podcast. That's where you're going to see a lot of the graphics referencing on screen. So if I throw up the chart and we take a look at what Bitcoin did here, this